Hollywood is throwing some shade at Meghan Markle by naming the crazy killer doll with the soulless eyes Meghan, and the innocent child's name is Kate. That's too much coincidence. Hollywood doesn't like her, and why would they? Clearly, she throws everyone and their grandmother under the bus. Directed by Gerard Johnston, this devilish sci-fi infused film finds a roboticist creating a Model 3 generative android, or a lifelike doll, rather that's designed to be the ideal best friend. We really wonder how Meghan Markle will react to a name being associated to a murderous robot. Royal experts have warned Meghan Markle of the growing amount of dislike she appears to amass in the global media landscape, and also voiced concerns about a potential exile. This claim has been made by Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden in an interview with Palace Confidential on Mailplus. In the interview, he started off by admitting, "We didn't hear much about Serena, it was all about Meghan. It was very much, that's enough about me, what do you think of me?" Instead of Serena making the headlines, all the headlines have been about Meghan's stories and the things she's disclosed during this podcast. It was a missed opportunity, certainly for Serena, given that I'm not sure famous people will be queuing up to go on it, because they'll know it's actually all about the supposed viewer, because they'll know it's actually all about the supposed interviewer. Meghan Markle thinks that she deserves an Oscar, a Golden Globe, and an Emmy for a trashy 2-year overdue Netflix reality show titled Harry and Meghan. It was an immediate laughingstock when it finally came out, full of egotistical preening and crying on demand. Meghan routinely looked startled and Harry routinely looked more startled looking at her. According to reporter Neil Sean, Meghan directed Liz Garbus, who directed the piece of schlock, to submit the docuseries for consideration in all the major award categories. The much-hyped reality show was full of preening, hugging, and hard-to-stomach selfies of the two pretending to be somebodies. No one saw through the hype, and they haven't been heard from in days, which is eons in their shallow pond. Now comes word that after the Dramarama debuted, it led one royal expert to believe that Meg's married Harry for one incredibly selfish reason. Royal expert Tom Bauer watched the Netflix dumpster fire and came away with one conclusion. Meghan, the former basic cable actress, married Harry to attain global celebrity status. Shocking, we know. Bauer went on to say that Meghan, who insists on calling herself the Duchess of Sussex, had ulterior motives when the Netflix trailer was released. In it, she and Harry made outrageous claims. According to Bauer, the Netflix series is Meghan's latest vehicle to wreak havoc on the royal family in Britain. Bauer didn't stop there. Not only does he think that Meghan had an agenda to air via the couple's Netflix-ish, he thinks that Meghan intended to leave the royal family in 2020. She and Harry married in 2018, and Bauer said, as she later revealed, marrying into the royal family was just a chapter of her life, a stepping stone to becoming a global celebrity after she failed, just before meeting Harry, to land any significant acting parts. To be fair, Meghan was a big-time Z-celebrity when she met Harry. She was a barely clad briefcase girl on the cheesy game show Deal or No Deal, and she was clearly on her way to the stratosphere after being cast in the cable drama Suits. Bauer added, becoming a duchess was a perfect interlude while seeking a new career. Netflix, she calculates, gives her a new opportunity to launch her next chapter.